A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at McDonald Jones Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Knights and the Dragons. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Cameron, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Good to be here, Vossi. The Knights will be happy to be back in front of their home faithful and will want to put in a strong performance for their fans here. Expect to see them attacking the fringes rather than trying to bash their opponents' forwards down the middle, as they have a lot of speed to burn out there, and it's where they've been most dangerous. I'm looking forward to a feast of tries from them in this one.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. Ready for kick-off? And we are underway. Ilias, under it, brings it up. Halted by the defence. Passes. De Belin.
Well done.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Moves it on. Holmes. Breaks through the line. Driven back. Ball and all tackle.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Gives it on. 50 metres out. Powerful defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. This is a relentless attack. Flanagan. There's the punt. Schiller collects it on the full. Blocked by the tackle. Just manages to stay in play.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Cogger. Blocked by the defence. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He's halfway through this set, rounded up by the defence. On tackle one, Flanagan.
Great pass.
They drive him back, met by a wall of defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Sewer. 20 away and they play the ball.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Clemmer. And the tackle is made. He's got momentum. Collected by the defence, just 10 metres from the line. Held just 5 metres away from the try line. Gets the dummy half. Ilias tries a little kick in behind. And he's stopped in that one. That's tackle number one. Ponga breaking his way through the line. Almost away with an offload. Clemmer puts him away. Second of 6 tackles there. Saifiti.
Nice pass.
Grab there. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Find support. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Looking sharp in attack.
Crossland shakes him up. Nice defence there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Cogger. This will take half an hour to come down. Great work under the high ball. And almost beats the defence. Unable to break through. The Dragons weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Plays the ball. Passes inside. Gutherson. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Has a go with the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Clemmer driving forward. Front on defence. The Dragons on the charge. And they managed to wrap him up right on the halfway.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
The punt. Schiller catches it on the full. Confronted by the defence. And taken by the defence. First tackle up. Cogger. Held as the call from the referee. That's 2. Loops it over the top. He's tackled. Crossland with momentum. He's got defenders closing. The Knights unable to break through. That's the 3rd. They've got numbers. Crossland makes the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Sends it back inside. Lovely pass. Caught there. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. 5 tackles. Oh, good ball. Strikes that one. Slow with a good catch. Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Quick with the pass. Gets the ball. Couchman gobbles him up. Contained by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Feeds the short ball. One-handed offload. They're looking to spoil his party. Sewer powers forward. He's taken there in that tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Shovels it on. Shovels it wide. Caught by a pair of defenders. 4 tackles up. Ilias. Good step.
He's proving elusive.
Plays the ball 20 metres out. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Passes short. Threads the grubber kick through. Dragged out. That's tackle 1. Finds support inside. Lucas. Shut down by the defence. That's the 2nd. Tries a back pass inside. He's tackled. Picked off by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pierce ball. Swamping tackle. With a ball but not really making any ground. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Now that's a great step. Gutherson blocks his run. He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Sewer stands and passes. They've got the numbers. Stopped by the defence. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. With a little bullet pass. Darting along.
Like a thief in the night.
And down he goes. And the attack just keeps on coming. Slips in the short one. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Classic tackle. Referee shouting hell. They just keep on coming here. That's a clever pass. There's pressure on this kick. Maju takes it on the full. He was just about through. That's the 1st. Lays it off. Frizzell. Wrapped up. No way through.
The safer option taken there.
With a quick pass. Blocked by the defence. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. Overpowered by the defence. Feeds it on. Works it on. Delivering the short ball. Grabbed by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Confronted by a strong tackle. Met front on. Strong defence here. There's the mistake. It was on the last, and now we'll have a changeover.
Oh dear, it really is a simple concept. Kick at the end of the set.
He surges forward. And some powerful defence coming in. Rushes into dummy half. They're in hot pursuit. Ilias. There's the tackle. Held call by the ref.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Flicks the ball inside. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. They continue to roll forward. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. What a call. He said no try. Plays it. This time it's a short pass. Slow. And with a step. Referee calls held. They roll forward again. At dummy half. Turns it inside. Looks to pressure them with a bomb. The Knights defend their line. Now 5 from the try line. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Snappy pass. Crash tackle. Pierce ball. Driving forward. Captured by the defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Maju weaves his way. He's almost made his way through. There's the second. Best. A snappy pass. Kent makes the tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. Looks and turns the ball inside. Cogger. Ponga. Has a look and flicks it inside. 30 metres out. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Just 1 to go in the set. Cogger.
Well done.
With a punt. Slow. There to field the kick. Collected in the tackle. Makes some ground. That's 1. Fires out a pass. Well held. No way through.
Some enterprising play.
Passes. Caught there. Is dragged to the ground. They've got the momentum in attack. With a short ball. Gets it away. Keeps the ball alive. He breaks through. Nice tackle. Thrown to ground. Tries the inside pass. Moves it on. DeBellin. Keeps going. Says adios to another defender. That's a try. No, hold the phone. I think he's bombed this.
And that mistake has relieved a bit of pressure here.
And he'll be forced to play it. Gives it on. Schiller. Ball and all tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Nice work. Short pass. Caught there. 2 able to come in defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cut out ball. Schiller. Explodes through the defence. No way through. Ponga.
Great pass.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Beautiful.
He's tackled. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Tackle number 5. Cogger gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Almost through. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first of 6. That is a pass, Cameron. Leilua. Defence has prevented an offload. That's tackle number 2 right there. Flanagan. Gutherson. Caught there. Halted by the defence. Play the ball now. Finds support. Holding up a short pass. And he's blocked by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. And that's a good tackle. Tackling in numbers here. Gets to dummy half. Flanagan. Punts. Maju. Able to take that catch. And almost beats the defence. Crossland. Kent. Nice tackle. He's got momentum. Laurie puts him away.
Looking sharp in attack.
Beats a man. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip. Is halfway through this set. Sends that pass out. Brought down almost right on the touchline. There's the fourth tackle. Pierce Paul gobbles him up. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Sharp kicks. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Breaks through. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Passes inside. Confronted by the defence. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. And that's the second. Good pressure from the chasers. He surges forward. He plays the ball on halfway.
How long before they crack?
It's a short pass. Gutherson. 40 out and called to play the ball. Ilias. Caught there. Ref says play it. 30 metres out.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops it over the top. Gets a kick in. That's good positional play to take the kick. My word, that's a good tackle. That's tackle number 1. Sends it back inside. Has a go with the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Caught by 2 defenders. That's 3. Pierce Paul.
Nice pass.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Bang! What a tackle.
They're closing in. Held as the call from the referee. Plays the ball. Oh, good ball. Strikes that one. Slow. Under it. Blocked by the defence. Front on defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Ilias. Sewer. That's the halftime hooter. And that brings us to the end of the first half. And to give us his thoughts on the first half, Cameron Smith.
A horrible first half, but I think the weather will be the main reason for that. Both sides need to keep it tighter around the ruck and only go wide if the opportunity is on.
Let's take a short break and come back with a second half of this one. We are back underway. Ponga latches onto that kick. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Frizzell driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Grab there. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. The Knights on the charge. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
The defence is struggling here.
Loops it long. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Just manages to keep it in touch. Plays it right on halfway. Comes up with a play the ball. Ilias. Crashes to the ground. On tackle number 1. Gets the ball. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Referee shouting hell. Finds support inside. Ilias shakes him up. The Dragons unable to break through. 3 is the call. Dragged down. That's a clever pass. Sewer. And the tackle is made. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. Flanagan. This is a high kick. Maju takes it on the full. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first. Works it on. Quick to get to the loose ball. That's a power play, that fit. He's tackled. Crossland with momentum. Feeds it on. Pierce Paul. Grabbed by the defence. Feeds the short ball. Lays it off. Nice tackle. They toss him to ground. We reach play number 4. Chasing well. Able to get a one-handed offload. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Tui Pilotu marks the ball. Pushed back in the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
De Belin. And down he goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Flanagan. Grab there. A wall of defenders. On tackle 3. With a quick pass. Rounded up by the defence. Ref says 4. Gutherson. Slow. Almost away. Wrapped up. No way through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Has the job of putting in the punt. Maju catches it on the full. He surges forward. He was just about through.
The safer option taken there.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Defence comes over the top. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Cogger shovels it wide. Good front-on defence. Captured by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Flicks the ball inside. Plays it right on halfway. At dummy half. Sharp weaves his way. He's almost made his way through. Plays it. Loops a pass. He punts it. Tui Pilotu collects it on the full. Wonderful tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Flanagan. De Belin. He's tackled. Contained by the defence. There's the second. They're closing the gap. Nice defence there. Halfway through the count. With a little bullet pass. Slips in the short one. And they seize him. On tackle 4. Clemmer has a go at the defence. He's got momentum. Referee calls help. Has a look and passes long. Punting. Maju there to field the kick.
Well done.
He's taken there in that tackle. That's tackle 1. Looks and turns the ball inside. Confronted by the defence. Mid front on. That's 2. Passes. Lovely pass. They're in hot pursuit. Has a look and flicks it inside. You can't win a game losing the ball like that.
Oh, crucial mistake.
Gathered in the tackle. That's 1. Passes short. Ilias. He's tackled. Is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Quick with a pass. Shovels it on. He's caught by the defence. That's the 3rd. Turns it inside. Moves it on. Driven back in the tackle. Plays the ball 20 metres out.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Clemmer. Sewer. 20 away and they play the ball. Fires out a pass. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. Kicks it into touch. Gives it on. Saifiti. A heavy tackle. 2 able to come in defence. That's the first of 6. Snappy pass. Well held. No way through. That's the second. They've got numbers. And taken by the defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Best. Almost through. And he's stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
Gutherson looked to be hurt in the tackle there.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
The ball now. Crossland. Putting up a chase. He's tackled. Halted by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
They should have done better than that on the last. Gets to dummy half. Little.
Great pass.
Ball and all tackle. Plays it on the halfway. They've got the numbers. Clemmer driving forward. Crossland puts him away. With a short ball. Finds support. Blocked by the defence. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Couchman with momentum. Swamping tackle. A snappy pass. 20 metres out. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Plays it 15 metres out. Cut out ball. Little. Held call by the ref. Shut down. That's good defence there. Passes inside. Saifiti collected in the tackle. Tackling in numbers here. Nice work. Short pass. And he'll be forced to play.
Beautiful.
Lucas. Honga. Almost away. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. Pierce ball. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept.
Dear oh dear, crucial mistake.
Holding up a short pass. There's the tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage. Sends it back inside. Driven back. Overpowered by the defence. That's 3. Loops it over the top. Tosses this one wide. Makes some ground. Flicks a short pass. Flanagan. Caught there. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
Bang! What a tackle.
Great vision. Passes long. They're looking to spoil his party.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
The Dragons will be wondering what they need to do to score after that set. That was some very good defensive work there. Right on defence. Plays the ball. This time it's a short pass. Crash tackle. Caught by 2 defenders. Crossland. Good pressure from the chasers. Thrown to ground.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Cogger. Gagai. Powerful defence. That's 4. Tries the inside pass. Brazil. Confronted by the defence. That's a good ball and all tackle. Just 1 to go in the set. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Strikes that one. Forced backwards. And he's blocked by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Has a go with the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Tries a back pass inside. Seized in the tackle. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. They've come away with it.
Dear oh dear. Terrible mistake.
Cook powers forward. Brought down on the halfway line.
A solid chase there.
He's got defenders closing.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
Picked off in the tackle. Well, he's gone over the side. Comes up with a play the ball. Gets the ball. Cogger. Honga.
Nice pass.
Caught there. He's shut down there by the defence. Delivering the short ball. Oh, good ball. Confronted by a strong tackle. Picked off by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Hits it up. Saifiti blocks his run. Defence has prevented an offload. It's wave after wave of attack. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. And some powerful defence coming in. The Dragons are looking a bit wobbly. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Sharp tries his luck with a grubber kick. Brings it up. Two of them combine to bring him down. Finds support inside. Feeds the short ball. Real force in this defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Nice tackle. Shut down by the defence. Lays it off. De Belin. Egan. The Dragons unable to break through. Has the kick for touch. That's a good kick, that one.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Back underway with a tap. Egan. De Belin. Held there on the 40-metre line. That is the first tackle. Ilias works it on. They force him back and almost beats the defence. And that's the second. Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. He's halfway through this set. Add one to the score. It's a field goal.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Little takes it on the full. Two in the tackle, and they get him to ground. On tackle number one. They're closing in. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Met by a wall of defence. De Belin. Tuipulotu. He's got momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes a safe option.
Flanagan. Ilias. Feeds it on. Leilua shakes him up. Dragged down.
Ruck
Absolutely
infringement.
blistering. The pace is so frantic.
No excuse for that drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. That's a clever pass. Slips in the short one. There's the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. And they seize him. Rushes into dummy half. Cogger.
Well done.
Honga. Schiller. Now he's tackled and into touch. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Egan. Wrapped up on the halfway line. Plays it right on halfway. Sewer. There's the tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the second. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Blocked by the defence. Egan driving forward. No way through. Halfway through the count. Shovels it on. Passes. Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Collected in the tackle. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Sends that pass out. Trying a little kick in behind. Barreled over there. Caught there. Met front on. That's one. Turns it inside. Has a look and flicks it inside. There's the tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's two. Moves it on. Saifiti. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Quick with the pass. They're in hot pursuit. There's the full-time siren. Hard and straight the hitter. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
And the final whistle's out. What are your thoughts on the match?
This is a huge upset here, Bossy.